Hello, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So what I'm gonna do today is another weekly spread in my passion planner. Again, I used a small one and a Monday start. For me, I like having the weekends all in one section instead of split up. So as you can see, I also have all of these post-its. My Monday, and you will see while I do this, is very jam-packed, and I definitely need to utilize this type of planner, which is time blocked, so I definitely know what is happening and when and where I have to be for all these things that are happening on Monday. But I'm excited. I kind of have an idea for what I want to do as far as something that's happening on Saturday. I'll get into details in a bit. But first things first, gotta cover up these lines. It just makes it a lot easier, especially for the washi tape that I want to use today. It just makes it a lot brighter and more crisp instead of see-through. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up really quick. Now for this week's spread, I actually have a variety of stickers that I'm going to be using. So I have these that I've used in the past. I'm just going to reuse them utilizing this color scheme. I also have these from the journaling pages that I have, especially for those hydrate stickers and other things. And of course my icon stickers, which I'm still very much obsessed with, and I love them so much. And these are the two washi tapes that I was kind of mentioning before. They are definitely see-through, so that is why I for sure have to use the whiteout, because I don't like seeing through my stickers. But anyways, what I'm gonna do now is kind of have some fun with some washi tape, cover up some sections, and get to the actual planning. So let me do this really quick. So, because there's a lot happening this week as far as like my time blocking and all the events that are happening, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that first before I go into decorating for the weekend, decorating, the bottom section, my gratitude section, all of that. So, what I'm actually going to do first, and I'm using that word a lot, but anyways, what I'm gonna do is use that same kind of layout that I did from last week's spread. So it kind of has an overlay or kind of a shadow-ish effect with every single one of my events. So that is something that I'm gonna continue. Maybe I'll keep it for a while, maybe I won't, but I definitely want to try it again or do it again. So that's the whole idea, especially since last week's spread or last week's video kind of cut off because I ran out of space on my phone, which is sad to say, but because of that, I'm ready this time to show you how it is that I did it from the beginning to the end. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Add in all of these things that are happening. There is a lot happening on Monday. Let's just put it that way. So definitely, going to make sure that I have everything, track everything, and make sure that they're in the right time slots. Because, for example, right now I did it wrong, and sorry about the shakiness. So yeah, I just got to make sure that all of these things are in the right spot, in the right order, with the right times, because a lot of them are very much back to back. So I'm just going to continue this, show you how I did it, and I will talk in a little bit. Okay, so that took a lot longer than my usual planning periods. But anyways, what I'm gonna do now is decorate this bottom right section. It's usually where my quote of the week comes from or what I want to focus on. So definitely going to write that out so that I have it and I can look at it, get reminded by it. It is just something that I've incorporated in my planner for, I don't even know, maybe 2 years now since I've been using these. And it's just a great way for me to, have an intention for the week and make sure that it's what I'm focusing on. So let me go ahead and finish this up. So because I have my coaching business and I am 100% obsessed with tallying things or tracking things, checking things off, this is the section where I usually put down all the things that I like to do as a health and fitness coach. So it's just a great way for me to make sure that I'm on track with my business. Obviously, tracking things and, crossing things off is so, oh my gosh, it is one of the best feelings I could ever describe. But it's just a sense of accomplishment and knowing that I'm on the right track with all the goals that I have, that I set for myself, especially now, because October is technically the fourth quarter of the year. So when it comes to my business, I actually set up all these goals that I want to accomplish for the rest of the year to, let's say, wake up on the end of December accomplishing all of that. So it's just a way, again, for me to make sure that I'm on track, make sure that I'm helping my team also accomplish their goals. So this is just my way of being able to notice and keep track of everything. Okay, so you might have been noticing or wondering what the heck is going on with this whole section over here. So it's because my sister-in-law, she's having her baby shower this weekend. So I have her invite here and I'm actually cutting it up. Sorry, Taryn. But I wanted to incorporate it in my planner because it's not just for planning, it's kind of like a memory thing. So I can have it with me, and look back at it. So I'm cutting this up really quick to be able to incorporate it on here. It is on Saturday, so it's going to cover up it's going to actually cover up a lot of the Sunday section, but it's okay. It's a weekend thing. So I'm just going to go ahead, finish cutting this up and adding it onto this section on the side. Yeah, it definitely covers up. See, this is why I love the Monday start, because you have the full weekend in one section instead of it being divided, because come on, the weekends should be all together. It's the weekend for a reason. But using this, adding it, I just need to have it with me. So I'm just using this section to add in their invite here. Now that I have that, I'm gonna go ahead. This is gonna be for my gratitude section. Yeah, I have a little sticker there that reminds me to give Mochi his heartworm medicine. So I just incorporated that at the beginning of the year so I can always be reminded that it's this week. Anyways, so this will be for my gratitude section. Again, I'm just mixing and matching all of these stickers because it's how I'm feeling right now. And that's the amazing part. You can use your creativity as much as you want, as much as you can with whatever it is that you have. I mean, I literally just named this victories instead of gratitude, but gratitudes are victories. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead, add here for my goals, this little section here. I'm definitely gonna add, some check boxes, but I'll do that in a second. I just want to be able to label everything before I go ahead and finish them off. So what I'm doing here is, again, I'm just adding in my goals. When it comes to setting goals for the week, it is so important to make sure that you know what you're doing as far as those goals. So for example, a lot of the things that I'm tracking on that bottom section have to do with me pursuing some of those goals. So it's not just saying, oh, I wish this. It's saying, okay, I'm gonna do this so that I can accomplish that. So that's just a little goal setting tip that I have for you. But let me just keep going with adding all these stickers. I want to have this little section here covered up and also use it for writing down notes, ideas, whatever it is. I at least have a space in my planner that I can write that down, because as you can see, and I'm not even done yet, there is a lot being covered up right now, and it's just because there's a lot happening. There's a lot of events. Literally, it's going to be a jam-packed week, but in the best way possible. So I definitely want to have a section here where I'm able to write down ideas, notes, whatever it is that I need for the rest of the week. So another thing I'm going to do is use these hydrate stickers. I did use them, I believe, last week and the one before. But again, I'm cutting them up just because they do have too much of a border and it kind of annoys me. So it just doesn't fit perfectly in here. So that's why I'm doing that. So let me just go ahead and finish up cutting these up really quick. Now, I'm gonna actually use these blocks, or these sections, I guess you would call, to write down all of my to-dos. Obviously, they're a little bit bigger than what I would like, so what I'm actually gonna do is draw out how big I want them to and cut them out and just paste them. So I'm redoing a doodle stickers just to make sure that it fits. But that's, again, creativity. You can do whatever it is that you want. Make the things work for you. That's the whole point of all of this. Have fun with the process. Cut things up, paste things on top of each other, color them in, whatever it is, make sure that you make it feel good for you, because that is the whole point. So these blocks, again, here I'm trying to like measure out how big I need this thing, but use it however it is that you need. I'm using these to fill in my to-dos. Obviously I'm going to go ahead and like put little check boxes in them and label them, but these are just examples of different ways that you can use your stickers. So let me go ahead and finish this up. just jump in here really quick. But yeah, as you can see, 2 of them became to-do lists for the week, and then 1 of them became my social media ideas that I want to incorporate this week. Instead of writing them down like I did in the previous weeks on each individual day, I'm just doing it all in one spot. And then this one is actually going to be some check-ins that I have with some clients. So of course, things like that, things for social media, all those lovely things that I have to write down, I'm definitely going to be doing this afterwards, because again, I work with clients confidential, so I don't just want their names, blasted out there. So as you can see, now I'm just gonna add some tally marks. I know how many I need for each, so that's what I'm doing now for each one of my to-dos, each one of my check-ins. So while I was at Joann's, I saw these cute, oh my god, they are so strong, whatever sticker they have. These cute little acetate, I think that's how you say it, little flowers. So I'm just going to incorporate a few up in here. They are clear, so you can see them, but you kind of can't see them. I just find them so cute. But yeah, they are very strongly glued onto this thing. And anyways, I'm just gonna take a moment to add some more, fun stickers, have some, creativity with all this, make it a little bit prettier. Let's just put it that way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish that up really quick. Okay, here is the full spread. There is, again, a lot happening, but I'm so excited for this week. Of course, the baby shower, I'm gonna put my goals in there, my social media stuff, all the gratitude, my extra notes. Literally, I'm just gonna fill in everything after I'm done. It's just, I just like to do that in, my own time. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you here on the next one. Bye!